I'm sure glad that I thought enough to bring the video camera down here to the Jersey Shore, just in case I had an opportunity to make a video blog. That's Matthew behind the camera. Don't have the tripod today. Matthew's my tripod. Hey Matt, how you doing?
Good.
Good, thank you. Oh, what's it, around 9:30? It's about 405 degrees out. We are in such a heat wave here in New Jersey, if you will. But the purpose of this video blog is this. We're visiting our friends. We finally got done with baseball. We're talking baseball from April to late July. Not a moment to breathe. And this is the first day that we've had without anything to do with baseball. Okay, so we get invited by our bestest friends in the world, Miss Cher and Mr. Chris and their children, who become very good friends of ours. In fact, I remember my father always said, hey, if you can count your friends on one hand and, you know, just a couple of them, you're lucky. Well, that's them. Anyway, I always get excited because when I come down here and I visit Chris, we always learn something, whether it's Miss Cher and a new recipe that she's got, she's a phenomenal cook and a great baker, or Mr. Chris, it's always something technological. He's just so tuned into what goes on with computers and technology and cable and just everything. And I learn a lot from him. He's responsible for me getting my first MacBook, which helps me to do this. My iPhone and above. So I'm thinking, oh, what's he going to turn me on to today, you know? So we get down here last night and he shows me this new application on the iPhone. It's called YouTube video clips, or go back in time YouTube video clips. And what it is it's not YouTube from back in time, but it goes back to the 1800s, where you can put back news, events, sports, music, and it's very cool. You just dial it up, and you can go back, like, you know, when I graduated high school, he said, let's go back there. There you go, Peter Frampton Comes Alive, remember that? Or I'm thinking like 1987, Madonna, Walk the Glove, all that stuff. But it's a very cool thing, and we are engaging, we're having a good time, we're laughing about it. He's able to send it to his television, and I'm like, this is great. But that wasn't it. What was so engaging, what was so incredible was just he and I just hanging out, really with no TV. Really just with the two of us, talking about the past, talking about history and politics and business, but just engaging and having a good old conversation. Now, you know, for those of you who've heard me speak, listen to my radio show, I've been talking a lot lately about Dan Buettner and the blue zones, those areas in the world where people tend to live the happiest lives and live well into their hundreds, the centenarians. One of the things they talk about is every day, the community time, the engagement time, whether it's friends, family, someone, back and forth. As awesome as I love that Mr. Chris turned me on to the YouTube video archive, and it is a very cool thing. You can go back, we're watching old basketball games and things like that. What was more important was it brought us together. It brought us together for good old-fashioned conversation. So that's the message today. Reconnect on a daily basis and worry about here now. Remember, the moments now take care of the future. Not much you can do with the past, but just learn from it. So that's it. Make it a great day. It is the only one you've got.